jeez. Do I not have a black helmet? Yeah, you do. Yeah, turnovers. Alright, chat. My game turned off. I don't know why it's been doing that, but we're back, and Spencer said that he's gonna let us start over. 0-0.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Just so everyone knows, this is not part of any sort of strategy, as it happened the last time that I lost.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right. Oh, there's waiting.
Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And he takes a knee. If that's an option, it's a bad one.
This is my plan. Yeah.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it high and it's just
Seth, we are getting the score the same.
Down toward the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not actually letting me start the game over. I'm gonna get in field goal range, sorry.
To the ground with the back.
Or at least try to. Let me,
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Hughes. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's brought down, but not before.
Are you serious? I'm gonna do one more.
First down.
This running back loves.
Just so you know, when you're playing against Virginia Tech, he might be on the stream here, but he likes to rough the kicker.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first down.
The wind is blowing, but same way. And the same speed.
He uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
You want to try and score? Well, that's too bad.
The offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll take it himself. What a good run there.
Injured, out for game.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Sorry, he doesn't take plays off.
Before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this
That's a
offensive
bad
line
boy
lathered
right there.
up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays.
Zachary, we're not doing punt block because he had a rushing touchdown.
Leaves him with 2nd and 4. And off to Jones. Open space at the 25.
Yeah.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to
Are you going to run it with Castellanos here?
BC back to work.
Which way?
Picking up the first down.
Okay. Let's see if this helps.
On the move.
Break his leg, break his leg.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Yeah. Heisman scam, that's right.
Second down here as they go back.
You guys, maybe that's why. You guys missed his first touchdown. He ran it in with Castellanos.
Quarterback will keep it. Oh, he gave him a dead leg.
But not this time.
Tackle just outside the end zone.
Alright, and here we go. You're taking up too much time.
Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, I think sometimes on 1st and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, no.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Our fit 92-yard field goal? Nah, my kicker's doing better this year.
And what is this? They're setting up the punt on first down. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by... And he muffs it. It's loose.
Man, job number one.
You're kidding me.
I know they want to make big plays, but you've got to secure that catch.
If it happens again, I'm keeping it.
And just the offense or punt team, whatever you want to call them, immediately Johnny on the spot.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Gunners were winning one-on-one. They were able to get down the field, defeat their blocks. They had that guy surrounded. Even if he got it, I mean, he had people all around him. But give them credit because that's the type of play that can change the game. And they were able to get that muffed punt.
Goes to number 4. Your guy. McGowan or whatever.
Boy, as a defense, you
Where's that
hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Oh, I'm picking that off.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. And once he got loose, it was
Zachary, you're picking a bad time to shower. It's go time now.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You put drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
We're going to need a turnover later.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
That's right. I needed them.
Tulane has it
I
back
slapped
in the
chew
offense
cloth
coming out
on,
to
so
go on
maybe
the
not.
attack. That last possession, the early punt, losing track of the downs, whatever it was, David, that was a fireable offense. They better atone here.
I mean, that is unbelievable. That no one catches that? Like the first coach, the second coach, maybe a player. Hey, it's not 4th down, and we punted the football. I got nothing.
The only dude who liked that play call was the punter.
Analytics replaced with idiotics.
Sweet feet on the move.
Oh.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell.
Especially on the road when you can't audible and stuff.
Down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after.
That was honestly why I was extra nervous about this game.
He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Throws to the tight end.
Jeez. That's a type of interception I would throw.
Incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
No way. You were not even, you ran in. Whatever. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
And he's going to score on the interception.
He's so fat, too. There's no way. No, he was fat.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is
he ran inside.
Your ball club, this defense on point,
and then sprinted out.
Making big plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do.
Gotta get the rushing yards up, I guess.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They don't care.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed.
Going for it.
Caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He tosses one high.
Mario's down there somewhere.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course,
you can, I don't care.
He's really good down here close
That's
to the
how you
goal line,
play.
finding creases.
That's how you play.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. To the air, it's Castellanos. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground.
No way. That's baloney.
Just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Who's that guy?
Way through.
tight end running faster than the nation's top wide receiver? Jeez. Gee, that's ridiculous.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on first down.
No, okay.
Picked off. Looking for more room.
Stupid.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Boston College now operates from the red zone. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Yeah.
He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And
all right, here we go.
With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
What?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It does work. I run it every game. But he had it. He just didn't throw it.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Tulane right back to the line. To the air on first down. Going for the big play.
No, that's
and he throws
okay.
his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to find his man on first down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
What?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone.
Yeah, Caleb will be fine.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Running back searching for a hole. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
No.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third.
No, I'm not going to get 3 interceptions from my linebackers jumping out of the gym. No, 2 of those were bad.
See what he can do with the return.
Oh, well, I guess good for him.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28.
No.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with a sack. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start.
I think it's my pass game that you're like. I can't pass right now. I'm running fine.
He's piled up 87
but
yards
I can't run every play
defense,
because then I'd be abusing my player.
This offense
Dude,
hasn't
he's
found the
hunched
end
right
zone
now.
yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackle
Yeah,
in
because
this
it's like,
no-game
obviously
layup.
I'm not going to get 8 yards every run, so it's after plays like that where normally I can do something.
Being willing to come up and
But
tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
oh, what?
I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job with the perimeter.
I don't
It's
know
not
what
going to
that
be enough
means.
in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give.
Hits the accelerator to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Boston College! And the beatdown has ensued.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
I'm glad I stayed up on Friday night for this.
A penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Nice.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
All right.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
There you go.
Pick up and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
What?
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Their actual quarterback from this past year isn't on the game, but he did transfer. I think he might have been in the portal.
Trying to get to it.
Why not? We're allowed to.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last one. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Pocket starts
What?
to collapse.
Whatever.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
All right, guys.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Thompson wants to throw. Going for
Okay,
the
what?
ball.
Why?
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate
I've never.
going
That's
for it on 4th
ridiculous.
down, trailing by double figures. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. They'll give it to the back.
Okay.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do
Why'd you
anything
do
to
that?
stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He can't make the grab.
On
It's
who?
incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 1st down for this offense. Thompson to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Ripped off.
Yeah, he's not that fast.
Chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
All right. Yeah, you're probably better off
they'll
losing.
keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
All right,
And
good
a
game.
nice run there before the defense
Good
finally
luck.
makes the stop. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a
Well,
ton of
it's
credit.
that they show the
obviously
box
had their
score.
guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular.